What is going on, YouTube, and welcome back to another fun video. Guys, in my hands, I know you can barely see it, but these are the world's smallest US coin set coins. And as you can see, they are extremely tiny. Let me pull out a tape measure and just show you just how big these things really are. There is 1 inch right there. Look how tiny those are compared to a ruler. These are actually a little novelty gift that have been around for years and years and years, and I thought it'd be really fun to open this up and actually take a closer look. All right, guys, we got them out of there. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. Look at that. That is so cool. So we have a penny, a dime, a nickel, a quarter, a $50, and the Eisenhower. Like I said, these have been around for years and years and years. They had these when I was a kid, and you can pick them up on eBay for just a few bucks. They're not too expensive. I'm gonna try and flip one over here. Oh, that's so cool. And they really have some good detail, as you can see right there. The Ike looks pretty much like this Ike that I have right here, but look how ginormous this looks compared to that. So we're going to go ahead and put on our macro lens, and we're going to get an up close and personal look at these coins. All right, guys, I've got the macros lens on, and they are so tiny. It was so hard to get these flipped over and put onto their head side or the obverse side. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at our dime first. There is the dime, the Roosevelt dime. Look at the details. I mean, it looks just like a Roosevelt dime. His face is a little weird, but it's all there. It looks like it might be a 1972. The details are a little muddled, but I mean, it is so tiny. I'm going to show you the reverse side as well. I'll do steel shots. And I was noticing on the penny, look at this, guys. There's no date. Is this a strike through grease error? I don't know. That's pretty awesome though. But that's a pretty good likeness of Abraham Lincoln right there. Got the "In God We Trust" and the Liberty. Let's look at the nickel. Look at that. That looks pretty good. I can't really read a date on there, but I'm assuming probably 70s, about the same time as everything else was made here. Look at this, 1978. I'm sure these are probably a little bit older than that even, because I'm pretty sure I remember seeing these when I was a little kid. So who knows when they first started coming out. There's a 74 Kennedy right there. Look at that. That's pretty detailed. And this one is a little bit bigger. Here in a minute, we're going to show you these compared to the actual coins. All right, guys, so I wanted to give it some scale. I wanted to show you exactly how big these coins are compared to their counterparts, their real counterparts. So here is the Eisenhower right there. Look at that. That's like a quarter of an inch right there. That's what? Yeah, I'd say that's about a quarter of an inch. Look at that. There you go. Compared to, I mean, that dollar is like 1.5 inches wide. That thing is massive compared to this little tiny thing. I mean, this thing is so tiny, it's so hard to pick up with my fingernails. And then you got the $50 right here. So the Ike, the $50, and the quarter, they're all about the same size, I think. So they're not really scaled to size, but they are really cool and fairly detailed for as small as they are. And then when you come down to the last three, they're even smaller. Look at this. So I'll show you. Line it up with the two there, just under a quarter of an inch. Much smaller than the quarter, the half, and the Ike. I cannot even pick this up, guys. I'm gonna pick up the quarter, but they're actually fairly thick, as you can see right there. Actually, you know what? Let's compare thickness. Let's see how thick that is compared to a real quarter. So right there, you can kind of see the thickness of the quarter compared to the actual quarter. Pretty close. They are fairly thick. They're actually weighty for their size. They're really cool, guys. And something I thought was really awesome is when you flip them end over end, they actually line up correctly. I thought that was pretty cool. And look at that, that's beautiful. They did a really good job on that. Oh, no FG right there. That's an error. There's the Washington quarter. I wonder if there's any varieties of these. Like, I wonder if they actually had some errors in these. That would be pretty cool. But there you have it, guys. The world's smallest US coin set. Like I said, you can purchase these on eBay for just a few dollars, usually anywhere between $5 to $10 for the whole set. And it's something really cool to add to your collection. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time. And as always, happy hunting.